Alan Black. Let's welcome Alan Black up to the stage. This guy is a funny motherfucker. He's coming out.
You're a funny motherfucker.
Well, good, then I'm done. She said I'm a funny motherfucker. I got nothing left to prove. Fuck this. What the fuck am I going to do now? Jesus Christ.
Floyd.
Pink Floyd. I love, thank you, man. I love Pink Floyd. Metal, the best album. Right? Echoes. Wait, I'll just sit and talk Pink Floyd with you guys for 15 minutes. It might not be funny, but we might get you a little high. Yeah, I love animals. Listen, we can't do this all night, brother.
Hey, did you meet the girl that was just up there that likes the male with the big belly?
She likes big dudes, but not me. No, she's my best friend. But I'm married. I forgot to put my ring on. Hey, I want to thank all you guys for coming out tonight. Give it to yourselves, all right? Keep it up for all the other comics you saw tonight, too, guys. And keep it up for Pat for doing this whole thing for us, you know? And keep it going for Acid. Acid, right? Yeah, keep it going for Acid. No? Acid, yeah. No, I love Acid. I only do it on special occasions. Yeah, I only do Acid when I go see the band Fish. And, yep. I do Acid when on New Year's Eve, I do Acid. And I do Acid when I do stand-up.
That explains it.
Yeah, you guys are already starting to look a little drippy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. No, I'm glad you guys came out to see comedy tonight. It wouldn't have been my first choice. But I'm glad you guys did it. No, you could have done worse, though. You could have been out at some bar playing trivia or some bullshit, right? You guys do that trivia at the bar? No. Man, I've done it, and it's a pain in the ass, because, like, me and my friends have enough shit to argue about at the bar, right? We don't got to sit around arguing about how many vaginas a kangaroo has. By the way, it's 3.
How many?
3. Yeah, I checked. I had to go down under. Why the fuck does a kangaroo have 3 vaginas? What kind of gangbangs are going on in Australia? That's the strangest thing I've heard. Bestiality couldn't have been weirder than that. Kangaroo sex, what the fuck? Hey, I want to check in with everybody. We're in June already. I want to see, how are those New Year's resolutions doing? Ginger, was that you? What? She said, what was your resolution?
I didn't have one.
Oh, fuck off then. Come on.
I switched off.
She's on a diet.
Well, the diet was your resolution.
Shut up.
And it worked.
Well, I haven't seen the before picture, so I can't tell. But
Yes, you did. You see me here last year.
yeah, but you were wasted. I couldn't tell if that was this alcohol bloat or.
I'm right now.
Way to go. Hey,
Mine was a switch hand.
yours was to switch hands?
Yeah.
Jerking off, you mean?
Yeah, but I got to fight it.
Hey, if you jerk off with your left hand, it's like somebody else doing it.
Yeah.
I got to fight it. Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, that doesn't work out that well. No, my resolution, guys, this year was to stop weighing myself.
Yeah.
And I'm killing it! I haven't done it yet. And I feel with the right amount of willpower, I can make it the whole year.
Yeah.
Right? I can do it. It's not that I'm not trying to lose weight. I am. I'm working on that. It's just that I judge myself different, so instead of stepping on the scale in the morning, what I like to do is when I'm brushing my teeth, I look in the mirror to see how much my tits jiggle. I'm working on it. No, I feel like if I get down to the right weight, like I'm going to go do some dangerous stuff. Yeah, I want to like MMA fighting or skydiving, but for now I'm stuck doing fat guy dangerous stuff.
You're not going to start twerking it, are you?
No, like walking a mile,
Poor thing.
climbing stairs,
That's fun.
jerking off.
Yeah.
That'd be a terrible way to die, right?
Yeah.
Alan Black found dead at the age of 38,
Walking the stairs. jerking
discovered by his mother.
Oh, no.
babysitter porn was found on the screen. I'm not the only one, right? Come on. Foul play was suspected, but only Alan's DNA was found at the scene. Have you guys done the Weight Watchers? Anybody here do Weight Watchers?
I used to.
Yeah, I used to too, but I had to quit because they got that whole system with Weight Watchers. Every time you eat something and you got to write down points for what you ate.
Yep.
I just kept getting high score. It wasn't working out for me, right? There's no extra lives when you do that. I did learn some valuable lessons from Weight Watchers, though.
What?
You guys can take these home with you. Free tips for Ginger and the crew. Thin mints are not diet food.
No!
It says thin right in the name.
No.
I would have thought.
I'm on the keto diet.
Slim Jims?
No, I'm not slim.
Not diet food, no.
No, neither are King Dongs.
Little Debbie? No, they might as well call that Fat Ass Deborah. Yeah. Fat Ass Deborah. Wait, I'm sorry, is there a Debbie here?
Yes, she's right here. Don't
She ain't
call her
fat. She's not fat, she's little. She's a real little Debbie.
Yeah,
Just a little snack. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh boy, you guys are fucking crazy. No, you guys are nuts. Hey, for real. I'm working on the weight thing, though. I think if I get down to the right weight, like, I'm going to be a pretty hot guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
They handed out the fat ray glasses to a few of you. That's good. It's good to know. No, because I got things going for me, right? Like, I got this ethnically ambiguous skin tone. I think that's good for me, but here's the bad part about it. People always try to figure out what I am. Like, I get Mexican. I get Eskimo.
Italian.
No, I get a finger in my ass at the airport. Yeah. It's not bad. I don't mind it. It's all right. Every now and then, you know. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. No, but it works for me too, right? Because people go to the tanning bed, right, to get a fake tan.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that.
Right.
Right, I already got it. You can imagine, though, a tanning bed would be like a George Foreman grill for me. Right? I'd lay down in that thing. The attendant would come to help out, close the lid, just...
And the grease all comes out the end.
Yeah, there's a tray on the ground collecting all the fat juices rolling off.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
I'll take you home and rub your belly.
Hey, I got a question, though. I got a question about the tanning beds.
Okay.
Are tanning beds non-stick? No?
I don't know. I've never stuck to one.
Alan Black found dead at the age of 38. Discovered by TanFastic employee Brianna. He was found oozing out of the tanning bed.
Oh, gross.
TanFastic will reopen in 3 weeks. It's good news. Hey, I heard that when you die, you go to heaven. That whatever age you are at your physical prime on Earth, that's the age you're going to be in heaven. And I'm not looking forward to being an 8-year-old for eternity. It doesn't sound fun. Hey, we got any moms here tonight? Yeah, all right, Ginger, Debbie, you are. Pat, you're not a mom. Oh, okay, your wife is a mom. That makes way more sense. I said, Pat, is there something we need to talk about? Pat's mom is here, everybody. Give it up for Pat's mom.
And Pat's wife, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying all these dirty things in front of your mom. It feels weird. All right, I'll go with it.
That's why.
Hey, Pat's mom, how you doing? All right. No, I got a mom. My mom. I like to call my mom my girth mother.
Your girth mother?
My girth mother, yeah. I like to blame a lot of stuff on her. My mom, I got a weird relationship. Like, when it comes to, like, Mother's Day, you got to buy your mom a card, right?
No.
You do? Well, if she's alive, you
You
do.
gotta buy her more than that.
Well, right, but you got to get her a card. And to me, when I go to buy her a card, the cards, they're just all far too complimentary. They say ridiculous things, guys. Come on, you don't know it. They say best mom in the world.
Yeah.
There's only one of those. It ain't my mom. Mom, no mom works harder than you. I'm not trying to lie to my mom on Mother's Day. I'm looking for a card that says, Mom, you did your best. Happy Mother's Day. Or maybe like, Mom, thanks for the potty training. I still use it. Happy Mother's Day. Or, Mom, thanks for not homeschooling me. Those kids turn out weird. Some of them do. Happy Mother's Day. What else? Oh, hey, you guys ever get a text message from somebody? You don't know who it is?
Yeah.
What do?
I delete it.
You delete it?
Yes.
Not me. I like to see where we can take it. This guy texted me. He said, hey, man, what's up? I said, not much. Who this? He says, you know who this is. You get a new phone, about to party. This is 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. This guy's about to party. I said, yeah, man, it's a new phone. He said, cool. Is it safe? What kind of question is that? I told him, I got the Samsung. It's not the blowy-up one, right? So I told him, it's safe. He says, got a pile in, going for a run. Be at the house later. This is where I decided I'd come clean. I said, I don't know who you are. He blows right by me. He says, gotta cut this bitch off. Come by, get your drink on. Roll into the D, take 3. Anybody? No? I responded, I said, God be with you. He texted me again later that night. He said, shit, man. I said, I know, right? He says, fucking siren woke my ass up. Time to smoke up this joint. Now, I feel like I know a little bit about weed and the lingo. I've been smoking tonight, like you guys all have. So I said, you got that loud? He says, hell yeah, sounded like your sister.
Oh, shit.
Listen, I know he's not talking about my sister, but I still stung. I was still a little hurt. Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing over here? Ginger, is this your husband?
Jimmy Page's guitar, my buddy owns.
How'd you get naked pictures of Ginger on your phone?
Hey! Watch it, buddy. I'll send them to you.
All right, well, you guys relax. You can jerk off over guitars later. Thank you. All right, I'm going to continue with my little story.
I'm listening, baby.
There you are.
And you're on your phone. What up?
Yeah, I'm doing a fucking bit, dude.
And I'm reading it.
All right. Hey, so the next afternoon, this guy texted me again, right? He said, where was you? I said, where was I? Where was you? Seemed like a fair question. Sure, you know what? He says, I was smacking some ass. Not sure where you was. I said, hopefully not my sister's. He says, you know it's all cool. This guy's fucking his other guy's sister. That's happening. We figured that out for sure, right? He texted me later that night. He said, you kicking it tonight? And I decided I'd be honest. I got a good friend here, right? So I told him, I'm going to be out in Wixom. You guys know Wixom? Yeah. Right? If you don't know Wixom, his response to me will tell you everything you need to know. He says, you got a white chick now? I said a couple. Hey, listen, this is my fantasy, right? If I want a couple white chicks, I'm going to have a couple white chicks. That's how it goes. He says, careful, daddies get pissed out there. He's looking out for me. My real friends aren't that nice. So I told him, I said, you're my homie. Now the next day, this is the day after Wixom, I feel like it's rude if you got a friend that you text back and forth with, and they always text you first. Sometimes you gotta text them first, right? Yeah, so here's how it went. I said, what's up? I did pretty well out in Wixom. He said, what you do out there? Again, I wanted to be honest, so I said, a little stand-up. He said, what? You fucking Chris Rock now? Again, this is my fantasy. So I said better than rock. You guys know that's not true. That's
You're
bullshit.
pretty good.
All right, yeah, well, you know. He says, all right, Bernie Mac Jr. He's roasting me. He's just roasting me. All right, now, I hadn't heard from him in a couple weeks. I thought maybe this was over. But this one came through on a Friday night at about 6:30 p.m. He texted me. He said, are you at the hotel yet? You better have made a reservation. Don't fuck this up, dude. We're going to check in at 10. Your name, right? I said, okay. I don't know what name he has. He says, I sold 20 tickets. Get here fast. I didn't hear from him again until 9:57. That's 3 minutes before check-in time if you're not keeping up. He says, hey, I can't check in without you. Lots of people are already around. People are asking for refunds. I can't do that and pay the girls. It's fucked up. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked up. I told him, I said, you've got the wrong number. Listen, this was a lot of fun up until this point. Get me off the ride, right? He says, I'm going to burn your shit. What you mean wrong number? This Troy? I said, no, man, I'm sorry I tried telling you before. I don't know you. You guys remember.
Yeah.
He blew me off with all that rolling with the D shit. He says, shit's fucked up. You got Troy's phone. Tell him to get his ass here. I told him, I said, I don't know Troy. He says, you got cash? Can double it tonight. It would save my ass. People is pissed.
So did you show up with the cash?
Well, I asked my wife. I said, hey, do you got $200? This guy says we can double it tonight. She said, stop texting that fucking guy already. She was over it. I told him, I said, no, man, I'm sorry I tried telling you. He says, can't waste no more time. Got to split. Tell Troy he's fucked. I don't know about Troy, but I hope his sister's okay. That seems to be who we should be worried about. Okay, real quick. I got married back when me and my wife started dating. It was the 90s, and she had a tongue ring. You guys remember those?
Yeah.
Are there any tongue rings tonight? Ginger, you don't have one, but you seem like you could have. I don't know what happened to the tongue rings. Like, Y2K happened, and they all flew out. Debbie, you don't got a tongue ring.
I don't need a tongue ring.
No, I remember from last year.
Kind of like you're ringing.
Yeah, you're right there.
Kind of like you're ringing your pocket.
No, but don't you guys... Hey, guys, don't you miss tongue rings? Doesn't they feel good? Yeah, I came up with a solution for the lack of tongue rings.
What is it?
I'm gonna pierce my hand. Like somewhere around Lansing.
I remember
Maybe Wixom if you're small, right? All right, hey guys, I got stickers and shit. If you want to buy anything from me later, I'll just come see me. Otherwise, have a great night. We got one more comment coming up for you later. Let's hear it again for Alabama.